Hello, this is a beginner level tutorial for some famous Björk riffs. Most Björk fans know that she pronounces it Björk. So if you want to insult her, it rhymes with jerk, not dork. That's, my family tries to make fun of Björk, and they say Björk the dork or whatever, but we all know that Björk is awesome. Anyway, I'll start with human behavior, so this is something that everyone can get into. It's kind of easy. Simplest version. Don't mind me if I hit a wrong note. It's crazy when the keyboard is upright. But it's D, D, A, C, D, F, D, C, D, D, A, C, D. If you want to have some fun with it, play a D major chord there. Oops, sorry. D, F, F sharp. Next, Yoga. Background for the intro. Perfect fifths on G sharp and D sharp. Up to A and E. Up to B and F sharp. And then E sharp, which is F, and C sharp. That's the background. Second time, it's the same thing, but and it's G sharp, C sharp, G sharp. The E sharp is going to be in the melody that time. So with the melody goes like this. That's D sharp, E, B, C sharp, B, C sharp, B, C sharp. Then this time, D sharp, E sharp, which is F. Thing about this is, I've heard a lot of covers of Yoga, some of them released, I guess, professionally, and some people play it mistakenly, so don't fall into that trap. It's easy to think that that's what it is, but it's actually, and I really accentuated the B there, because it's, so together. G sharp, B, D sharp, E, C sharp, then E down to B with a D sharp and a C sharp. If I go a little fast, I don't need to repeat it because you can just press the rewind button. The chorus, there's a lot going on in the chorus, and that's what makes it such a beautiful song. In the bass, it's important to play a C sharp. I know this is a little bit more complicated for Yoga beyond a riff, but I have gotten a lot of requests for information on it, so I'm going to share some. It's C sharp, F sharp, and G sharp. And then the strings are what are they? Let me think. So start with E down to B. And the second time you play the C sharp, you can join it with an E. That's I'll lower it down here so it's easier to see. E, D sharp, F sharp, B, C, A, B, G sharp, and then it repeats, but at the end I go D sharp, F sharp, C sharp. Hopefully that's a decent amount of information for that. The state of note is G sharp. Okay, another fun little short riff is Bachelorette. That little piano thing, C, A flat, F, D flat. It's just that quick little thing where it's like. The modern thing is the bass line. Whoa! E flat and B flat. Army of Me, we all know that riff in the beginning, the Army of Me riff. This song is in the Locrian mode, based on C, which modal things, they come from the past. They're different types of scales. They're not used as often today. Today, usually, most music is written in major or minor scale, and it's tempting to think that because this is like an unhappy song, then it's in a minor key, but it's not. It's actually in the Locrian mode. So if you want to play Army of Me, and you're a musician, you want to start off, remember your scale is going to be C, D flat, E flat, F, G flat, A flat, B flat, and C. And this mode was actually called the Devil's mode. Because it's the only mode that has its root fifth being the tritone. Maybe I should say that this is a more advanced tutorial, but it has some beginner stuff in it too. And so, you know, Army of Me is a very tongue-in-cheek kind of song. It's not really that angry, it's kind of comical. It's kind of like okay, you know, I've heard enough of your complaining, now shut up. And the riff is flat, C, B flat, A flat, G flat, and C's. When you play the G flat, you can play a B flat with it. That's what gives it, you know, that note right there is really dirty. It's like it's so quiet. Flat, B flat, E flat, B flat. No, it's not. I messed up. E flat, B flat, E flat, B flat, D. B flat, D, B flat, C. A flat, B flat. And then Isabel, the interesting part. F sharp, A sharp, C sharp, F sharp, E, G sharp, B sharp, suggest an augmented chord there, F sharp, E, D, I'm sorry, E to D, C sharp, D, F sharp, E, D, C sharp. Okay. Hopefully that was helpful.